A Fabled Showdown? Let's get into it. Alright y'all, we have a proper pack battle on deck for you today. It's going to be the two recent special edition sets that were released with Lorcana's most recent set, soon to be second most recent set, Fabled. Feels like they have to come together, clash. We're going to battle those out. It is going to be the collection starter set, and it is going to battle it out against the special edition gift set with Elsa there on the cover. We're going to battle those out and a couple of other things mixed in there, but before we do that, we are going to do a giveaway, and it's actually going to be a special giveaway as requested by y'all in the comment section. I will be giving away the two promos that you can pull from those special edition sets, the Tinkerbell Giant Fairy and the Elsa 5th Spirit, and I'm going to be giving them away to one of you. All you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to the channel, leave us a comment down in the comment section, and go and join the Discord. Link is down in the description for that. I will pick a winner out of the Discord, hit you up, I'll DM you, and I'll send you those cards. And with all that out of the way, let's get into the battle. But here's what I'm going to call out. First thing I'll say is we're going to open up the collection starter set, right? As we open up the collection starter set, I figure that's like a 4v5 battle. So much is incorrect with that, right? First of all, there's only 4 packs, right? Versus 5 packs with the gift set. That's not enough. We need more packs. You know how we do it around here. Also, it's just flat out an unfair advantage for the gift set. So what we're gonna do with the collection starter set is we're gonna open up the collection starter set plus 4 packs of Fabled, and then we're gonna open up the gift set plus 3 extra packs. I just pulled 3 random packs from sets 5 through 8 because that is what you can pull out of the gift set. You can't get Fabled from the gift set, as most of you know, and that's gonna be the battle. However, as I get cracking here, and I really probably should get cracking because, to be honest with you, this is probably gonna take me longer than I would like. I honestly thought about, I swear, I thought, look at how poor this is. Look at this, look at that. Like it's just so bad. I honestly considered just opening this up pre-recording, like, let's just kind of get the packs out and like, you know, but then I couldn't flash you all this pretty stuff, right? Like, look at all this stuff, man. Like I couldn't flash you this stuff. I couldn't flash this beautiful binder, you know, I mean, open this up, see what we got going on in here. I mean, look at all that beautiful stuff. They really do package it very nicely out of the collection set. That doesn't count as part of the battle though. That's not part of this, all right? This is pure monetary dubs, okay? Pure monetary dub is what's going to get the job done today. So, but I will say, if it were a packaging play, it really does shine because it really is fantastic stuff. I'm going to get this out of the way. Honestly, I don't really know where I want to put this. Honestly, it's very bulky. That would honestly go against it if I'm being honest. And I'm pretty sure, if I recall, yeah, I've only opened a couple of these, but I was going to say, as I recall, it's a pretty easy open, which is very nice. And yeah, this is just so pretty, like where we have these packs here, and we do have the Tink. What I will do is with the Tink, what I'll end up doing is, whichever one looks better, I'll give it to you. I just wanted to flash for the giveaway. I didn't want to like be like, hey, here are the pack, like inside you're gonna get the promos, and I'll give those away. You want to flash that for y'all, right? You want to see the beautiful shiny cardboard right away. But anyway, we will be opening up technically 8 packs of Fabled. We are gonna get into that right now, so let's do it. But what I also will say is that bonus points if you pull something out of the actual proper packaging set, right? So like I'm opening up the actual gift set stuff right now, or the actual collection starter set stuff right now. If I pull something out of here, I don't know how we're gonna do this grading scale, but we're gonna give some bonus points to it. Aurora into Elsa, there we go. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though. I'll figure it out. Also, the other thing I was thinking, and I better say this before we actually get going here because it actually kind of does matter. The promos are gonna count as part of this little monetary battle that we have going on here. The reason I say that, I really feel like Fabled has quite the home field advantage with it being the most recent set in the meta, with it being Hercules, with it having all of the bangers that you can pull, like tough set right now. So I do feel like what we should do is give a little bit of love to the gift set and make it where the gift set has a little bit of an advantage. Because right now, at time of this recording, I'm pretty sure that Elsa probably going for like 10 bucks, and then the Tink is probably going for about half that, maybe a little bit, you know, something around there. Max Goof into Powerline, into Pluto. Also, there have been so many great creators out there who have been opening up packs out of the collection starter set and pulling like the hottest fire ever. First of all, congratulations to you all. Like, y'all probably know who you are. I don't know if you, I don't know if you like rock with this orbit at all. Like, if you're in this orbit, like if you are, shout out you. And I'm very happy for you. But man, I've only opened 2 of these, one on camera, one off camera. Mother knows best. And I have taken now 3 huge L's because that was technically the last pack in the collection starter set. Like, so anything that I pull, so like this pack right here, like whatever I pull out of this pack, it does not, like, yes, it counts towards the battle, but it doesn't count towards the collection starter set, which I just took a huge, huge L on again. So I'm just, clearly I'm not looking in the right, I'm not checking the right spots, right? I'm not picking out the right sets, and that's okay. That's okay, because I will say, if you're just catching up on the content, we have been catching some dubs lately. Like, that's all I'm gonna say about it. We have been catching some dubs. Like, so that is a good thing. Like, so it's been a little bit hotter. It's been better looks on the channel lately. So I'm very, very blessed, very grateful for that. Just very, very relieved for that, to be honest with you, because I don't know how many more packs I could have pulled, like, continuing to just strike out. So that was very good. But anywho, Ariel into Magic Feather. Oh, hey, there's the queen. That was a good one to slow roll. Let's go. Beautiful queen there. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's get her in a little sleeve guy around here, and let's put it on the board. Like, I would imagine probably a $5-ish card, something like that. You love to see something like that. Yeah, until proven otherwise, like when I'm looking at things with my wife editing, in my mind, that's $5 cards. Because honestly, most of the epics are $5 cards. To be honest, and this is a whole other conversation. Hold on, let's go back. Let's talk about this. This is a whole other conversation, but I think a huge reason why they're $5 cards, and it's okay, like, again, there's layers to this. It will build, it will grow, it will be, like, we got this. Like, it'll be all good. But I think one of the reasons why we are seeing that, like, every epic is $5. Like, how convenient. Now, granted, like the Aurora, there's some that are a little bit more because they're somewhat playable, but I do think most of the epics are $5 just because it's like, you almost have to justify it where it's like, it's a slightly higher, difficulty tier to pull than, say, like a legendary, something like that. I mean, just the fact that you're probably going to get like 5 or 6 legendaries in a box. You're going to get like, 1 or 2 epics in a box, like just ratios, right? I really think it's because there's no alternate art. Like, if you look, so they're trying to copy. Okay, here, hold on, wait. Max Goof, and the reason I held it on Max Goof is because the Max Goof art is the same as the epic that you can pull. Here, I'm gonna pull them right now. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That would be a call. That would be the call of all calls if that happened. Okay, into Mob Song, into Ursula, into Genie, and that would, like, wasn't far off. I mean, technically, we didn't technically call our shot, but man, that was not far off. My goodness, that was crazy. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. All right, that was gorgeous. But anyway, the alternate arts, like with the point I was making is like the alternate arts with, like, I don't know, like take like the Disney 100 collection set that you could get with what am I trying to think of here? Rise of the Floodborn, like the special edition set from Rise of the Floodborn, like the shiny silver box or whatever that had the D100 on it. Once again, those are similar, like those cards are, it's the same look and feel where you have the borderless and the stuff like that, but they were alternate arts, and I just think there's something to be said for that. I really do. I think there's something to be said where you feel like it's a little bit different vibe, a little bit different chase. I think that matters. I really do. And so I hope we see the epics evolve. It'll be interesting to see if they take the epic rarity seriously. I'm sure that they will. I'm not saying they won't, but like, to take it seriously, you'll do alt arts. I mean, and that's okay. Like, it's no different than when they like pushed out stuff at first. Then they started bringing things back. They kind of went underground, made their changes, listened to the people, listened to the community, and bam, like you have a bunch of different, like, great stuff happening, right? They can do it again. Like, they can listen to the people, bring out alt arts, because alt arts are where it's at. All right, here we go. We are into Beast and we are into Flounder. So let's think here. We got 2 epics, and we are into the last pack of the collection starter set team collection starter set. Team collection starter. Team collection. We're into the last little bit here. I do think that, you know, we've set a bar. Like we're up there, right? We're doing things. Platinum. Family Fishing Bowl. Lumiere. And into ER. Okay, so through halfway point, we have a beautiful Stitch here. I mean, that's my guy. He looks gorgeous. He's, you know, he's chilling. And then we have the Queen. I'm gonna say probably, you know, like we'll call that $10. We'll call it $10. We'll call it $10. That's the bar we have to clear. And we are now into the gift set. Now the gift set, so there's potential. There really is. Problem with the gift set that I've always found, aside from the fact that I don't think I've ever pulled an enchanted out of one, which again is okay. I'm just giving you the data. Other than that, I think one of the issues with the gift set is that it's hard to get in a flow. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm not so like, okay, so when I open this up, and first of all, let's open this, and first of all, here she is right there looking very beautiful. What I mean by can't get into a flow is you basically, you're trying, like, it's not 8 packs of Fable, it's not 8 packs of Reign of Jafar to like pull the Into the Unknown, even though there's a Reign of Jafar right there. There's not 5 packs of the same thing. So when you're like, okay, like let's try to pull the, you know, the Into the Unknown, let's try to pull the Tiana, let's try and pull the Tamatoa, like you're only probably gonna get 1-2 cracks at best at it. Now again, it's all the same thing, but I don't know, it's just hard to get in a groove. So here's what we're looking at. Here are the vibes. Here's the lot that we're looking at here. We do have Reign of Jafar, so we're gonna get a chance at the End of the Unknown. We have Azure at Sea right here, so we're gonna get a chance at the Tiana. Yzma would be a decent pull. Those are meta relevant-ish, sort of. Oh, we have 2 of them. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 cracks at it, and then 2 Shimmering Skies. Mufasa? Clarabelle? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Oh, and then also, the 3 packs that I chose, I don't know why, I feel like Into the Unknown and Tiana feel like the vibes. So that's what we're gonna add to it. So technically, it's 3 packs of Reign of Jafar, 3 packs of Azure, and 2 packs Shimmering Skies? Something's wrong there, that's 9. I know what it is. It's 2 of Reign of Jafar, 3 Azure at Sea, 3 Shimmering Skies. That was big math there. Big math. Okay, here we go. Into Druin, into Archimedes, into Louis. Borderless, I caught it. I caught that. All right. I honestly, I go right through it a lot. I do. Sometimes I will go right through it, and I will get hit in the comments for that. And that's fair. That's more than fair. It's more than fair. But I caught it there. I got my eye out for y'all. I promise I got my eye out for y'all. Okay. We're probably gonna go most recent to you know, most old, something like that. Here we go. We're gonna miss Potts, Khan, Bruno Madrigal, Kempers, Gaston, Magica, Hero, Patch, Mother Gothel, Anna, another Magica. So, is there a let's talk about this. There has to be. Is there a non-enchanted? Ooh, I'm mixing it up on us here. I'm mixing it up on us. I went into Azure. All right, here we go. Won't give in. Toodles, Jim Hawkins, Nick Wild, Bellwether, Hey, Islands, Yokai. Nick Wild. Y'all, am I tripping here? Like, I feel like I'm absolutely tripping here. Did I just open 3? There's 2 Shimmering Skies. Yo, there's 8 packs in here, I promise you. I promise you there's 8 packs. Man, that was poor. That was so poor. But you know what? We do things raw and uncut on this channel. That was so poor. I'm gonna look back at this as a massive struggle bus. massive struggle bus. So it's 3 Rain and Jafar, 3 Azurite, and 2 Shimmering Skies. That is gonna look like the most massive struggle in edit that I've ever seen. Ooh, pretty stitch right there. Okay, here's where we're at. We're gonna do a recap. Like we're gonna do a halftime here. We have 2 packs of Azure and we have 2 packs of Shimmering Skies. That's where we're at right now, and we better start pulling some heat here pretty soon because, like, I know it seems like we have time, but as you know, stuff moves along very quick, very quick. Things happen quickly. All right, we need to be better because I'll tell you what, Fabled's tough. They're coming out with a tough bar that we need to clear. What can Azure do? I'll tell you what Azure can do is it can pull this Maui Shark and we can get out of here. Like that's what can happen. Like let's see that. Hey, now there we go. There we go. This puts us in the ball game right here. This is a real hit. This puts us in it. This puts us in it. Probably a high single, something like that. I think the cold foil is still going for double digits. All right, here we go. Calhoun into Captain Amelia. Into Hades. Okay, we are on the doorstep. We're on the doorstep of greatness. We can do this. Like we can win. We can dub out here. Like we can absolutely dub. And I would love that for the underdog because like they are technically the underdog. The other thing that I also am kind of just remembering too, the Elsa does get a little bump over the Tink with the promos, right? So we're actually probably close to tied right now. I'm gonna look at it like we're tied, which is us being on the doorstep. So here we go. We got Yokai. We got unfortunate situation. It's gonna be an unfortunate situation if I don't pull some heat here. We have Mad Hatter starting with a super. Give me the legendary. Give me Maui Shark. Okay, never mind. Jim Hawkins into Aladdin. Would have been sick if Maui Shark was the cold foil. All right, y'all. 2 packs. Shimmering Skies. Here we go. I gotta tell you, like, I don't open much Shimmering Skies these days. I can't tell you the last, like, legit hit that I've pulled out of Shimmering Skies. I just don't open it anymore. I even feel like I open the other, like, Inklands, Floodborn. I open for, like, we mix in a first chapter pack or 2 on the, you stop by every once in a while and you're gonna bump yourself into a first chapter pack on this channel or 2, right? Like, I mean, that happens, right? I feel like we put in some work there. Like we give a little content on the first chapter side of things, right? But I don't know. It hasn't really happened with Shimmering Skies. Maybe I got to do like a booster box of Shimmering Skies or something like that. Prince Naveen. Okay, you know what's wild about this card? We may have caught a dub right here with Prince Naveen. I'm gonna assume that we have. I'm gonna assume that this dubs us out, but what's wild is this card, man, Once Upon a Time was this was a sought after card not long ago. Like not long ago, and just a normal legendary was like 15, 20 bucks. I will be interested to see if this cracks $5. Like I honestly, I bet you it's close. Like, of course, those of you at home already know this, or you're looking it up right now and you're telling me through the screen right now, like, bro, yes it is, or bro, no it's not. But man, like, this has been a fall from grace right here. Like, this absolutely, the Clarabelle, she's held up. But anyway, we have Prince Naveen. What's behind Prince Naveen? Namari. I tell you what, I don't really remember that, Namari. All right, last pack of what has been a sick battle. Y'all, while you were down there jumping into the Discord, if you haven't slapped that subscribe button, we would love if you did that. We're trying to steal 6,000 subs around here. We would love it if you came on the ride for us as we pull more fire, open more packs, and do all the good things for you here. Okay, we got Hideaway. We have love this art. Top tier S tier artwork right here. Glimmer vs. Glimmer. Into Moana. Into Ratigan. And the final card of what has been an epic battle is going to be, it will be Flora, but what I will say is that I do think between I don't have the Calhoun, which is fine. We've seen enough Calhouns on the channel, but between the Prince Naveen into the 2 epics, I gotta tell you, I'd give this about $10, right? Give the Tink another 5, call that 15. Give the Elsa, right? Like you go in Elsa promo right here, you got like $10 right here. That alone plus the Naveen and the Calhoun, like I think that gets it done. I'm gonna say GG's to gift set, tough dub. Congratulations. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hop in the Discord, links down in the description. Go get yourself that giveaway, go get yourself the 2 promos, chop it up with us in there. You're gonna love it in there, talking about things, spoiler cards for Whispers, fire pulls, random Lorcana stuff. It's a ball in there. Until next time, we're eternally grateful for you all, and we'll see y'all on the other side. Peace out.